Ready?
Yes.
Trinity College London ISE 1. Achiever Level B1. This is a speaking test. I am your interlocutor. My name's Angelina. What's your name?
My name is Nidhi Bada.
Can you introduce me to your topic for today?
Yes. My topic for today is hobbies.
And what are your 4 topic points?
My 4 topic points are traveling, reading storybooks, watching TV, and cooking.
Okay. How often do you cook?
I cooked food every day for 4 people.
How long it's been you're cooking?
It's been 15 years I'm cooking.
Who taught you how to cook?
My mother taught me how to cook.
What kind of programs do you like to watch on TV?
I like comedy program watch in the TV.
What's your favorite TV program?
My favorite TV program Kapil Sharma show. It is Indian show that we see that comedy show, then we laugh.
Right. All right. Can you please tell me about an experience when you traveled recently?
Yes, recently I traveled Paris. I went to Disneyland. In Disneyland had lots of rides. I did some ride is difficult ride, and I ate ice cream. It is Mickey Mouse ice cream. And I travel Eiffel Tower. I walked on the Eiffel Tower up first floor. Then first floor have lots of cafe. I ate pizza in Eiffel Tower.
Okay, that's fantastic. And what kinds of things do you like to do when you are not at home and you're traveling?
I like to do uh, listen music and read some story on my free time. And sometimes I prefer sleep in the car.
Okay. What kinds of books do you like to read?
I like romantic book, module books, and story books and children's book.
Okay. Moral stories, okay? Moral storybooks. If you don't like this word, don't say it. If you will not remember it, just don't say it. Okay. Do you think reading is a good exercise for the mind?
Yes, reading is good exercise in mind because we read the book, then we heard for 3 times, we heard the 14th time, we talk to someone in English.
Okay. And do you read any books to learn English?
Yes, I read English book to learn English because English is important to me because I'm learning English. And in the UK, I am living in the UK right now. In UK, everyone speak English.
Okay. Do you have any other hobbies?
Yes, I have another hobbies. I have uh, drawing, painting hobbies. On free time, I do painting and coloring.
Okay. So could you please tell me about a storybook that you read recently?
Recently, I read Shoes and the Elves. That is two elf and shoemaker. Shoemaker has last pair of leather. Then elves come in house. Then they sweat the shoes. The next day, shoemaker sew the shoes. Then he put shoes in the shop. Then one man came into the shop. They buy the shoes. Then next फिर they need money. Then he shoemaker then buy more shoes. Then every day Elsa come in the house. They sweat the house. One day they sweat 4 pair of boots and 4 pair of shoes. Then man and man's wife decide to who making the shoes. Then one day they hide on the inside the cupboard. Then they sure they
Thank you so much. This is the end of part 1 of speech. And now we will move to the part 2. This is called the conversation round, in which I will ask you some questions and you will also ask me 1 to 2 questions. So let's talk about exercise. Do you think it is important to stay fit and healthy?
Yes, it is important to stay healthy. We work properly and we eat lots of fruits. We stay healthy. Then we walk around the people. Then we not stay healthy. Then we ill.
Okay, all right. Do you exercise?
Yes, I am exercise in the morning. I exercise. I on the TV. Then on the TV I exercise to see the exercise. And
do you like to watch videos about exercise?
yes, I like to watch video in exercise.
Okay. What time of the day do you prefer to exercise?
I prefer morning time is best for me because afternoon I go to work.
So what forms of exercise do you know about?
I know push-up, squat, and kicking, boxing.
Okay, all right, okay. So how often do you exercise?
I often only 2 hours in the morning.
Okay, that's a lot of time. Would you ask me 2 to 3 questions about exercise?
Do you like exercise?
Yes, I like exercise.
Do you prefer exercise in the gym or house?
At home.
Which kind of you do exercise?
I would just walk for a while or maybe some yoga. Thank you. This is the end of your speaking test and you have passed. Okay? It's not like excellent, it's not like amazing, but it is a pass, right? And I just want you to work a little bit harder with your part 1. You know, part 2 is just 2 minutes, so I know you can manage that. You can also ask some questions. But the part 1, where you just start telling a story, recent story. I hope so examiner will not ask you this question, but in case examiner will ask you this question, cut it short. How to shorten that elf story. Recently, I read a story about 2 elves and a shoemaker, and the story was about who made the shoes. That's all. You know, don't tell the whole story. No. That's gonna be not all right. Okay. So this is the end of your speaking test now.